Alright, here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have all had a fantastic Tuesday, because I believe that's what day it is this week. Alright. What's up? Steve Walowski, Jared, and Glenn. Hope you have had a fantastic start to your week. It is Tuesday. It means it's time for NXT. Of course, we got NXT Gold Rush coming up as well.
I know Booker T is excited because fresh off a victory 48 hours ago, we have the new AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions here with us tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All Ego, Ethan Page on the right, Chelsea Green right there in the middle.
Thea Hale's walking around with a trash can again. It is crazy. Tatum is so over right now.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for
one fall.
Introducing first, representing the Queen, Izzi and the NXT Women's Champion, Tatum
Paxley.
Well, sorry, Book, I didn't have enough bass in my voice talking about the new champions.
You gotta get deep, man. You gotta go real deep. You feel me?
But when we talk about the calling, are we talking about the most powerful force
Yes.
in NXT?
Sean Spears. Blame Sean Spears, the GPS man.
Look, I don't know if
Tatum is absolutely enjoying and loving life right now.
I'm perplexed with this situation. We'll talk about it, but I'm perplexed.
and their tag team partner from Miami, Florida, Lola.
And the one thing we can't talk about is this woman, because she cannot be in a good mood after last week.
No, that's my point. I mean, Lola Vice is a hell of a talent. She's on a hell of a trajectory. And tonight, like I say,
On the way to the top. What's up, Walowski? Tatum is absolutely enjoying life 100%.
And their opponents, Fallon, Henley, Lainey, Reid, and Jacy, Fatal Influence.
stand up.
Okay. So Lainey does have her own entrance as well.
Jacy, give her her flowers, man. Right now, she has no gold, but look at her. She's still shining like brand new money, baby. Oh, yes. Give it up. Give it up, Victor. That dog.
I haven't
That
seen you
dog.
pop up this
Okay,
fast
alright.
since 2000. You must have stretched before the show.
Lady
You're ready to
Reid.
go tonight.
Lady
That's
Reid
just-
to the highs. Lady Reid, press the button. Press the button, man.
Well, let's talk about this. Did this trio of Fatal Influence lose a lot more than just a championship if you go back to Halloween Havoc?
Look, I can't sugarcoat it or anything like that. It was a catastrophic night at Halloween Havoc for Influence. Yes, it was. I can't sugarcoat it.
Well, the bell has sounded, and
Ooh,
we're starting
God,
off
what a
with the
right.
NXT Women's Champion Tatum Paxley and the woman she defeated for that title, Jacy, Jayne. And I need your opinion on this
They
to
will
start
let.
this matchup. Did Izzi need to take a step back and support her friend, not question the decisions of Tatum Paxley?
Gosh, what stomps by Tatum.
Play devil's advocate. You don't want to tell somebody what
There
they
you go.
do.
Good.
You want to tell them what
Good
they
shots to
need
the midsection by Lola. There you go. Rapid
Am
fire.
I correct here? Am I correct?
I mean, she's been nothing more than a friend to Tatum Paxley as Lola Vice.
Damn, what a pump kick.
Oh, yes.
Who was just lighting up. Jacy Jayne got caught with a pump kick, and now Lola Vice far away from her team.
Now
Jacy
she
Jayne just going
is
to work
just
right
stomping
now.
away on
Kicking
Lola.
off tonight with his women's tag team matchup. Our women's speed championship tournament begins tonight as well.
That is true. There's a speed tournament.
To advance championship to be decided in 2 weeks at Gold Rush, New York City. Ticketmaster.com.
Oh.
Theater at Madison.
Oh, nice. Lola tried to get in the armbar. 1, 2.
Lainey Reid, man, I'm just watching the body thing. Just got caught right there. Lainey Reid's a real player. Trust me. She's been studying the playbook, and she knows a whole
Yes.
lot about what's going on in the middle of this ring, man.
Well, Izzi Dame checking in and overpowering Lainey Reid here in
Missed.
this moment.
The cross body by Lainey. Nice.
Beautiful quickness, timing right there by the #1 draft pick.
Never mind. 8 o'clock line.
And she might want to rethink that draft status as right now Izzi Dame going to work.
A lot of power there from Izzi Dame. That's something that you just can't teach.
You certainly cannot. Look, Tatum Paxley, who just checked back into the matchup, has become the best version of herself. And Booker, it's due to the culling. I can finally admit that. I was wrong.
Not just due to culling.
I agree there. Tatum has
a whole lot of credit for the work that
gained a lot of momentum with the colon.
You got to do that, man. You cannot take that away from Tatum Paxley.
I cannot. I have to admit that I was wrong about Izzy's intentions. And
Oh.
Good kick in the midsection.
Who you've talked about tonight, but there is no Sean Spears, there is no Nico Vance out here tonight as Fatal Influence, whole new member in Lainey Reid, who you call
Tatum looked like she slipped a little bit out of that reversal.
Man, big
Mark, I hope you had a fantastic day, my friend.
It's about him with the culling. It's about the culling in a whole. And right now, you got to give him a lot of credit for putting together a great team.
I'm all excited about the Liv's return up and coming.
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
Tatum Paxley reached out, made the tag. In comes Lola.
So,
Educated feet right
it-
there.
And Lola Vice will
It'll
make
be
the
soon for sure. I just don't know when.
Just a few weeks ago, kick right to the lower spine.
1,
Cover with the
2.
leg, and another kick out. We talk about all the animosity between these
What's
two,
up,
about Triple
Austin, my
Williams.
friend?
Final comments before next week's last man standing
I
match
can't
still to
wait.
come
I
tonight.
can't wait for that match to go down right there.
My God, with a right hand.
He's got a score to set. He's got a
There you go, rapid fire leg kicks.
We've seen that before.
Well, Tatum Paxley.
Very smart by Tatum.
Helping out Lola Vice.
Right place at the right time, right there by Tatum.
Lola Vice 48 hours ago was in Mexico.
Oh,
at
wait a
the
minute.
event on commentary. You gotta respect
Damn.
the grind.
Oh yeah, man. Good key.
And you gotta respect the teamwork between these three. Oh, Booker! Calm down,
It-
Booker.
We're gonna go round and round and round. Man.
Izzy is not okay with it. So they're doing the Lola dance in the middle of the ring. And Izzy is 100% not okay with it and not wanting to participate.
Wherever you're watching around the world, this 6-woman tag team match continuing. And, you know, for a few moments there, I looked up, I saw Izzy Dame grab Tatum Paxley and say, refocus. That was something you talked about earlier. There's nothing wrong with being the devil's advocate, telling your friend what you need to hear. Just stay focused on the task at hand, quick cover, and another kick out.
That's what this business is truly all about. I've had a lot of mentors and I had other guys that just trying to
Fallon distracts the ref. And just so Jacy Jayne can get a distraction attack.
Look, Derek
There
Sanders,
it is.
distracted by Fallon, Henley, Jacy Jayne, able to grab Lola Vice, and it opens the door for Fatal
Great
Influence.
teamwork. Great teamwork there by the Fatal Influence. I'm talking about Jacy Jayne quarterbacking this thing, and she's doing a hell of a job, man.
Well, let's go back to last
So
week.
I'm assuming
No business and no right
Lola will get
NXT Women's
absolutely beat down
Championship
during this
matchup
commercial break.
between Tatum Paxley and
Oh, good God. What a cannonball. One, two.
What do you mean? Culling was ringside for the championship match. Fatal Influence
That's
came out
crazy.
here and interfered in the match. They came from the car, from the parking lot to the ring.
So you're saying the Culling, you had a right to be out here?
They didn't do anything, Book.
Look here, man. Like I say, it was a huge
We don't need them.
disadvantage for my girl Jacy Jayne. Come on, you gotta agree with me on that. You gotta agree with me.
I don't
Come
agree
on.
with you because for so many times over
I feel like last night was an extremely interesting night of wrestling.
Now it's tit for tat, right?
It's not tit for tat.
As long as you did
One.
Cover, hook of the leg.
Come on, Vic.
Hang with a quick kick out.
Like that, man. Come on. If I hit you in the eye right now, you're supposed to turn the other cheek. Am I correct? Am I correct on that?
You're saying it was wrong for Fatal Influence, but during their title run with Jacy Jayne, he had no problem with it, so now all of a sudden it's a problem?
Why do you just bring it up
Yes.
at these type of...
Exactly what he said.
I bring it up off your comment.
Why you don't bring it up when
He got a
the
good
time-
takedown.
when it's actually happening? Why don't you do that?
I said it last week. You ignored it as well, as no one can ignore these right hands from Lola Vice.
And with a clothesline. I mean, of course, everyone is entitled to their own opinion or beliefs. If you think AAA is better than SmackDown or Raw,
He's playing a hell of a role.
I understand.
Well, but that's what this team is all about.
Fallon Henley controlling the pace as Fatal Influence is in control. Fatal Influence has really changed the complexion of this matchup. And look, it's been a busy 48 hours for Lola Vice. Half
A tag in.
grind. Mexico on Sunday night, here tonight, and getting dropped
Ooh.
in this
Oh, baby, lady.
Damn, that's the knee.
Jayne,
One,
That's it.
two.
and a kick out.
You see that? That knee was pinpoint, perfect position.
Take another look
That was a
again.
nasty
Pinpoint
knee
precision
strike.
from Jacy Jayne, who's here with a point to prove.
Take a shot out right there.
God.
Beautiful shot.
Wasn't quite the knockout blow, though,
No,
but
the referee was a little late on that count right there, man. Needs to get in better shape.
let me put you on the spot, Book. Do you agree with Fatal
Ooh.
Influence that Halloween Havoc was a fluke?
No, I don't believe it was a fluke.
So her loss wasn't a fluke? She lost on her own
Look here,
accord?
no, it was a lot of shenanigans going on. That's just part of the business.
now it's
That's just part of the business. You got to accept that when you're part of the business, no doubt. But here we go. Here comes Tatum.
And the NXT Women's Champion has checked into the matchup and has turned everything around. And maybe she has been refocused by Izzi.
Good suplex by Tatum.
Izzi right now playing cheerleader for her BFF. And Tatum.
There's that crossbody kind of splash she does in the corner.
A lot of energy right now being used by Tatum
God.
Paxley. And she's doing it seems like single-handed right now. No help. What is this all about? What is this all about, Dick?
Doesn't need help. She's showing you why she's champion. She's showing you she can take out everyone, anyone, at any given time. And right now, going to the top. Champion.
Oh, 450. Nope.
Nice presence of mind from the champion. Back up. Nice counter.
One.
Look at the pinning.
Good roll up.
Right back up. Oh, Tatum dropped shoulders into the cover, shifting weight in another near fall.
Tatum Paxley right
Oh
now.
my God. And the damn distractions.
Oh, yes. That could be it.
Referee distracted again. Fallon into the cover, and Izzi having to save her partner, save her friend, and trying right now to rally Tatum in this moment.
Come on, ref. Do your job.
He is. He's getting
Do your
Fatal
job,
Influence out.
ref.
Inside cradle, shoulders down. Look at Izzi.
There you go.
Izzi.
One,
I like that.
two.
Whoa. That's close.
So close.
Feel bad for the official in this matchup. Derek Sanders, 6 women. A lot of animosity between
Tatum hit
the champion right
Fallon with a big knee.
Sorry for him. I mean, he's a referee. He's an official. He's a trained. He's a pro. He should know what he's doing.
Well, he's trying to right now.
One,
take
two.
care of business.
Oh my God.
Lainey Reid
Lainey.
got caught with a back fist. Big neck breaker from Jacy Jayne.
There we go.
Izzi coming in out of nowhere.
Code breaker.
For Fallon. Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
And she's the only
Oh, yes.
Double clothesline.
women's same thought process. And as I talk about the official, let's talk about our general manager, Ava. A lot on her plate. Gold Rush in 2 weeks from the theater at Madison Square Garden. Deadline on December 6th in San Antonio. And everything and all the
we do need new storylines, new factions going into the new year. I do agree.
In the CW, who's going to come out on top? A lot of bragging rights in a matchup like this, Vic.
So I don't know though. I don't know what'll change in between now and then.
She's trying to put the ghost of her
tag there
down, and yeah, you're right. Jacy did tag. I was confused for a second, but Izzi also made the tag. And Izzi right now.
Oh! Damn! 1, 2, 3.
Jacy just pinned Izzi.
I mean, she didn't pin Tatum, but she did pin Izzi. So.
Well, some members of the NXT universe are with their thumbs down as Fatal Influence victorious. Here to kick us off on NXT, but right here, you see
it's like Izzi threw her out the way, protect herself, which is okay.
Suffered the defeat here tonight. And in the end, it was Jacy delivering a fatal blow to Lola Vice and the culling.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
¡A huevo chingones! ¡El grande americano! En NXT. Pero mira.
But look, this is my locker room.
No mames, güey.
Oh, where's my private locker room?
Y mira.
Look, what's this? What is this trash?
Put your hands on that. I'm gonna put my hands on you. You heard me?
Chingones. ¿Cuál es su pinche pedo?
What is their
I
problem?
don't care that you are a big deal in AAA and you got the speed title. I make my money putting down fan favorites like y'all. You might be able to beat a rookie like Jasper Troy, but how long do you think you can survive with me? No title, no time limit, no pity. Comprende?
Comprende. Pinche gringo, no mames. Bueno, está bien para mí.
But that's fine by me. I'll show the NXT universe who I am.
El grande americano. Y mis chavos, este vato.
This guy is mine tonight, I promise.
Les prometo. ¿Qué quieres, güey? Vete.
But he won't walk.
Oh, what a matchup that will be here tonight. But last week, an uncharacteristic act helped Kalani Jordan retain the Knockouts title. We will hear
I mean, El Grande Americano is majority of the fans' favorite.
You can stack the chips.
So, I mean, it makes sense what he's saying.
Play the odds. Doesn't matter. Check the tape.
Check the tape back out.
When I'm in the game, the table acknowledges me.
So we've heard from Roman. Now in this WrestleMania preview,
It's your tribal chief's game.
I'm assuming we're going to hear from everybody sitting at the table. Excuse me. Which means we'll hear from Brock at some point. While we talk about, I would assume if they're going off of how I think they're going to set this up, he'll talk about the streak, where he broke the streak, and other stuff like that. Punk will talk about main event in WrestleMania one time. I don't know there. Cody will talk about beating Roman. Yeah, and that's probably about it. Esme, what did you miss? It was a 6-woman tag match, The Calling and Lola Vice versus Fatal Influence, which was actually a decent match. It had a odd ending. I did not expect them to give Fatal Influence to win. But they pinned Izzy Dame. Jasmine, yes. Oh, Jacy Jayne hit her with the rolling encore, I think is what she calls it, and got the pinfall that way. Of course, don't forget Saturday, December the 6th, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have NXT Deadline from San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, I was not expecting them to get that one as the opener. With All Ego Ethan Page and Chelsea Green winning the Mixed Tag AAA Championship or AAA Mixed Tag. How are they going to? I can't remember exactly what it's called. I figured they would have started there. But they were going to do a celebration for them. That's going to happen later tonight, which is going to be fine. Or I would have expected them to start with a speed tournament since I think we're getting 2 speed tournament matches tonight for the women's side. Jaden, WWE 2K26. They have not done any updates on 2K26 yet. I guess Logan is with the Vision until after the War Games. No, he'll be with Vision for a little bit. I do not see him leaving the Vision for a while. But he could use it to his own power. Because, in my opinion, Logan Paul partnering himself with Paul Heyman is probably a great idea. Much as I do not like Logan Paul, but him putting himself with Paul Heyman, someone who has built, a resume in changing the career and mentoring people, that was smart. I don't. You can argue with me all day, but that was probably his best decision. I did see the Cowboys traded for Quentin Williams. I did. Also seen that Sauce Gardner went to the Colts. Also seen that Shaheed came to the Seahawks.
1 week. The TNA Knockouts Championship was on the line, and there you see Kalani Jordan, the champion, cut a corner to retain her title. The referee was distracted.
The Bears traded today too? I did not see the Bears trade.
Jordan smashing that championship into the face of the challenger, which was Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace took to social media, and there you can see the impact that was made from that strike. There was one knockout, though, that saw what happened and spoke up on what she saw.
Nah, Danny, I'm watching this on Netflix.
You brought shame to yourself and to the TNA Knockouts title. You fought us. You act like a good person, and we all believe you. But last week, you cheat. You had to hit Jordan Grace in the face with that title just to win. You should ashamed of yourself. I will not let you shame our title. I will not let you drag down our division. So be prepared for that battle. Because I will be the one who take that Knockouts Championship from you.
Hey, that's not bad.
You did it, Kendall, but you did it.
You beat Lash to retain that Evolve title, and now you're an official member of the Ren QC.
Congratulations. Look, Ryan, I'm not gonna lie. Lash was kicking my ass, but I cut her down, and I got my first win in NXT.
And that's just the start. You
What is
inspired me, Kendall, and tonight I'm in the speed tournament.
I know, I can't wait. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be good.
So
Look,
fast.
you're gonna win the speed championship.
So the Ren QCC is Ren, Carmen Petrovic, Steel, okay, and Kendall Gray.
When I was just like you
Nice,
after I won my
nice.
first title. But you'll learn. All of you will. In fact, you should listen to what I'm about to say. Go find a monitor.
Okay, so Lonnie is most definitely going into a heel turn.
And her response
Okay.
to her actions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the TNA Knockout
Ron Killings and John Cena's final opponent. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Certainly a different look in the eyes of the TNA Knockouts champion.
I don't think Kalani has anyone to answer to. I mean, the way I look at it, Victor, business is business, dog.
You gotta win however you can, by God. Did I hear who they're trying to get? No.
Brought to you by the Progressive Keys
I did
Progress
not.
Program, gifting cars to veterans in need. I hear you, Books. I hear you.
Last week, I did everything I could to keep this TNA Knockouts World Championship by any means necessary. I guess you could say it was a bit out of character for Kalani Jordan. Shut up while champion is talking!
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Why is it when Dominic Mysterio cheats and wins a AAA Mega Championship, you guys all cheer and you love him? When Cody Rhodes uses his title against Drew McIntyre on Saturday Night Main Event, you guys are still sing his song come Friday night. But why does everyone have a problem with me? This is why NXT is drowning in hypocrisy.
Like, I appreciate the share.
An opportunity came up when Ash by Elegance vacated this title. I come in and win it on the first night. And I tell myself, I'm not gonna be a champion like Trick Williams. I'm not gonna trash the brand and wear my title upside down.
But she uses the title to win.
A title held by so many great women. And you know what that gets me? Booed. Kicked out the
Cody
locker
don't
room.
never cheats. That's crazy.
Labeled as a traitor amongst people who I thought were my friends. How dare you represent TNA, Kalani? Oh. So I can't do that, but it's okay for Lola Vice to go to AAA every other weekend. We all love that for Lola. So let's tell the truth. The truth is that I was kicked out the locker room by women who haven't accomplished half of what I've accomplished in NXT. I don't just call
That's
myself
true.
the standout for no reason. I've been the standout since my tryout in Nashville 3 years ago. And to this day, there is not a woman that can keep up with me
Oh,
athletically.
here we go.
They know it back there, and all of you guys know it out here. But the sad thing is,
She's
they don't
getting
care.
some heel heat.
They switch their minds every single week. They're not loyal. They only care about who fits their little narratives. Girls with fat glasses and catchphrases when what they should be caring about is I am the most elite athlete to step foot in this ring.
I wonder who's gonna step up to it.
Perfect example. Jordan Grace. Every single one of you booed her out this building. And here I come. I knock her upside the head with my title and some truth. And oh, now I'm public enemy number 1. You guys aren't fans. You're followers.
Damn.
And no, I'm not gonna be a champion like Tatum Paxley, handing out opportunities left and right. It's my time to be selfish now. So, yeah, I know Gold Rush is coming up in New York City, but I'm not defending my title. I'm staying at home. Because there's no woman in NXT or the TNA locker room
Here we go.
Yep. Who has earned it. So, yeah,
To the crowd.
I see you chattering on social media. Girl, I barely even know. You're not even on my radar.
Did you get to be in the
By
press,
way,
or is it just
I've
right?
already
No,
bid you hello.
I was in the press.
So call me a traitor.
It was not random.
Call me disloyal. Call me whatever the hell you want. But one thing that you're gonna call me is champion.
What a mic drop from Kalani Jordan. A different side being seen and certainly heard.
So no one came out. Very surprised. Very surprised.
But the action always going on NXT. Josh Briggs ready for battle after an earlier interaction with his opponent. The Lucha legend El Grande Americano is set to make his NXT debut. These two meet one-on-one next.
Okay, that's gonna be good. I guess. I mean, I would assume Josh Briggs is going to absolutely. I would say he's gonna win, but no. Yeah, this will be another person from up. It's gonna be. Do you request ahead of time? Yeah. So like, of course. Yes, you have to request it ahead of time. But it's kind of like one of those things that like they, they have to send you as well. So I was kind of like, I guess, luck in a sense. I don't know. It literally, I didn't know till like, oh man, like, a few days before. So yeah, basically. It was like a one-time thing. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a one-time thing. Like the forum is. So, like it gets like if they reach out, they send, and then you just do what you gotta do. Were you surprised? Yeah, hell yeah, I was surprised. Like, uh, that was a big thing for me. But yet again, like, it's not possible for me to be able to do those things without this community. You know what I'm saying? Like, without y'all and y'all support and the no, the constant people being here continuing to show up and have great conversations, and me being able to build up the community to report to, basically, or to talk to about wrestling. If you could ask anybody an AEW a question, who would it be and what would you? Oh God, I have no idea. And that's another thing. Like, don't know if you're going to talk to anybody. So, like, I wouldn't mind talking to Swerve. That's honest. Like, if I could talk to anybody, I would like to talk to Swerve. Because, you know, we all know Swerve came from WWE, but he also was in He was in Lucha Underground. He's been all over. He's done tons of stuff. So I would really like to sit down and just talk to him about all of his experiences everywhere and how that's kind of like made him the person he is.
OTM, you made quite an impact since returning to NXT a few weeks ago. But why destroy 3 teams and ruin the triple threat match?
Chasing championships. That's the only thing we after. We ain't chasing dreams no more. We taking them.
Sorry, Skate Sarah. Lucian and I, we coming different this time around. Come on. We coming for everything. Everybody in that locker room been taken for granted. And we stepping on every single throat that get in the way of that. What we did to those 3 teams that night, that was just a glimpse of what's to come to the entire tag team division. They don't got our struggles, they don't got our rage, and they damn sure don't got our scores. But no te preocupes, we could change that part.
We ain't gotta yell no more. We learn how to whisper and the echoes through a man's bones. OTN wants silence that shakes the room.
I'm sorry, but y'all think that we're not gonna forget what you did to us?
You guys got issues? Let's handle them.
Quite frankly, we're sick and tired of everybody thinking that Chase U's a stepping stone for their own career.
Yeah, bench players acting like starters.
You got jokes, huh, buddy?
Guys, relax. What's going on?
Take y'all to the ER right now.
No, it's okay. No ER business necessary. I got this. I'll handle it.
I ain't think so.
I got it.
Come on, bro.
Pissing off OTM? Do y'all really think that's a good idea? Do you listen to a single word I say?
I think that might be the first time you agree with Andre Chase.
It's good. Is it true that MJF is interested in Hollywood? MJF is most definitely taking some time off, but I don't know. I think someone said it was a surgery.
Well, here's a man.
Debbie, I appreciate the likes.
In a foul mood.
Shoulder surgery. There it was. Yep. Oh, fearfully. I don't know if you see, but last week, man, we looked up Uriah for Chase U. His dad is Finley, which means his brother is the one that wrestles in New Japan. Yep, Dave Finley. That's his brother.
I mean, this is an honor, Booker. An honor to have this international superstar here for the first time on NXT.
It is. It is. I didn't know what the head. This is my first time seeing American.
What's up, Calvin?
I'm over excited because this guy, he's like a mythical figure, man. He's like.
Hey, let me help you. You have to tap the hand. You don't hold it like the Queen of England.
My bad. My bad. I didn't know that, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been waiting and anticipating. Check it out. El Grande Americano. This being El Grande Campeon.
What's up, Michael? There was a 6-woman tag team match. Kalani Jordan had a statement about why she used the title, and now we got El Grande Americano versus Brooks.
They tried to keep this guy down, but he's back to take it all, man. I love it.
I'm glad you know the story because he has competed.
Ole, ole, ole,
Cameroon? Cameroon?
I love it. Americano.
Ole. Ole, 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 ole.
Grande Americano has competed for over a decade around the world.
Yeah, but they're trying to shut him down.
Throughout Mexico.
Ole, ole. I'm telling you what. BYU projected the playoffs to be the 7th and take 10 on Notre Dame. What? That's crazy. Oh, yeah.
But how about this? There's a statue of El Grande Americano going up in Victoria, Mexico.
Go away. Go away.
Of all time. We're looking at him right now, guys. In the middle of this ring.
They did the college football projection. Yeah. I've got it. I'm looking at it right now, really quick.
Mysterio, who made his return last night, targeting right in the face of Dominic Mysterio. But look at El Grande Americano right in with a nice deep arm drag.
See that? You see that deep inside arm drag right there from Americano?
But the night didn't start very well with Rayo Bravo not able to secure
A
him.
country in Africa?
But certainly right now, things coming up.
Well, welcome. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you've had a would it be? Is it Wednesday right now in Africa? Morgan is 9 to play Texas Tech. What? Yeah, Shaheed, by God, came over to Seattle. See, he wanted to win. That's why he came to Seattle. God almighty, what a kick. And a blue ball. That's crazy.
Right there, dog.
Stand out in recent months in AAA, of course, as we mentioned, Green Grande Championship.
Valerie! Right now it's El Grande Americano versus Brooks. Jasper Troy. You hear the chains. Only thing you missed was a 6-woman tag match. Fatal Influence and Tatum versus Tatum, Paxley, Lola, and Izzi Day. Gosh, I'll get it in a minute. When you said I so much love WWE. Hey, well, listen, you're always welcome to hang out here, my friend. We're live for Monday Night Raw NXT. We're here for AEW as well. If you've ever watched AEW, if not, you're more than welcome to join us tomorrow. And then we're here for Friday Night SmackDown as well.
He doesn't care what anyone in NXT or the WWE thinks about him. And that also goes to, we're hearing from the TNA Knockouts champion, Kalani Jordan, still to come. Trick Saints, final comments before their final showdown next week in a last man standing match as Briggs now going to the body and just beating down the Speed champion.
Do you like SmackDown or Raw? Do you like SmackDown, Raw, or NXT? Valerie, I like professional. I like wrestling. I mean, honestly, like, if a show is bad, I say it's bad. If I feel as if a show's good, I say it's good. God almighty, what a chop.
Here in NXT. Oh, yes. Certainly just knocked down his opponent here tonight.
1, 2.
And another near fall. Doesn't that make him come off of...
Texas didn't do shit. I'm surprised they didn't go. Oh, yeah, the Jets. Jets are doing a buy one, get one. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I did see the attendance for SmackDown. Long Beach. My friend, always making an entrance. We do appreciate the gifted membership. Who's my favorite wrestler? Well, I don't really, I per se I don't have a favorite wrestler. I have a wrestler that got me introduced me into professional wrestling, and that would be the Sting. Right back here, they cutout I got from AEW. But then of course you had the Hardy Boys versus Christian versus and Edge versus the Dudleys, and that helped me get even more into wrestling. So it's there's not a true favorite, I would say.
Josh Briggs at this juncture.
Stay on the gas, big man. Stay on the gas. Lower the hammer.
Briggs has been on a path of destruction.
Good headbutt from El Grande Americano.
He's a locker room leader here on this brand.
And I believe it too.
Lions don't have to. They're a legit team. Lions are a legit team. But of course, Valerie, you're more than welcome to hang out with us. Of course, even when you smash that subscribe button, make sure you got your notifications turned on so you can stay up to date with everything.
Of about 10 years, the clock is ticking on Josh Briggs. And one of my sources on the main roster, he told me Josh Briggs, what do I think about Josh Briggs?
The Lions' record this year?
He could be the guy. He could be that guy. That's one of my
6-3, maybe?
I'm just saying. Don't look at me like that. I'm just saying. All right?
You got sources?
Yes. I'm a journalist. I got
No, sorry, they're 5-3. They're second in the NFC North.
Well, Josh Briggs right now has weathered the storm, blocked out the NXT universe, and is in control of this match. Will Briggs walk out victorious?
Well, fifthly, they wore the Vikings jersey on Monday and Tuesday. Well, you can always let them know that here at the Kraken community, we do custom sports 8x10s for all our members. And if you want, they're more than welcome to come and get one. God, what a splash. 1, 2.
Josh Briggs right there.
Bobwick does throw it off. Yeah, it does.
Up and just dropping him hard in the middle of that square circle.
And I believe
Stroud's out with a concussion, so
he doesn't care about his opponents. He doesn't care about the fans, and I'm sure you believe him as well.
Josh Briggs is a guy who's looking to pump it up, man. Like I said, win over Americano here tonight put him right. I'm talking about the guy.
The concussion. Are you talking about is the concussion legit? I think so.
Saturday night. Here we go.
Yeah, that's why he came out of the game.
Reaching back to Cancun for that last one. Now look at the balancing act. Got caught though. And Josh Briggs.
Big shots. Big shots.
Of the speed champion. And there again, Rio Bravo on the outside.
What are these luchadors doing? I mean, they need to mind their own business, man.
What did they do, Booker?
I mean, they're talking. They're distracting Josh Briggs right there. Is what they're doing.
You do
I think you can understand that in any language where the NXT universe is chanting at Josh Briggs. Briggs, who has really gotten under the skin of every member of the NXT universe over the last several months. Certainly be a feather in his cap if he's able to beat or even unmask.
Oh, he's trying to unmask him.
Great. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Means. You know how sacred that mask is. Owen.
Should have been DQ right there, man. Damn luchadors.
Chip Danny using his own discretion.
Damn luchadors. Ooh, there's a flying headbutt. Did he get the medal?
Flying shoulder block. A flying El Grande Americano knocking down Josh Briggs.
I mean, what was the ref thinking right there? I mean, in a situation like that. I mean, two luchadors just jump up on the apron like that. I mean, that was a distraction.
Oh, David Mills? Shit, y'all might win a game.
It happened in the first match, but not in this.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
Woo! Feel that. And how about you get another one, too, and look at El Grande Americano go.
Look, I have nothing against the Grande Americano. I've been wanting to see this match. Highly anticipated match.
Is that a shoulder tackle? I think that's a headbutt to the shoulder as a shoulder tackle.
Josh Briggs got distracted on his own accord, but now Yeah, I don't know if he's El Grande Americano's got enough for the
290
tank.
pounds right there, 6 foot 8 inches tall.
Ooh, what a chop.
Chop of sorts, and again, 24 hours
Biffley, you're going to a John Moxley meet and
is El
greet.
Grande Americano on Monday Night Raw in New Mexico. It didn't work the first time. Second time, no! A blockbuster. It
Nope, not if they are modified, my friend.
rally time for the Speed Champion.
The big shot right there by Americano.
No, Mark, as long as it's modified. At least I haven't been told it has.
Cheering on.
Oh! Of course, Mark, like I said, we do ship them around the U.S. And we can do international for international members to the YouTube community. So if you are interested in becoming a member and getting your first wrestling 8x10 and sports, you're more than welcome.
To take advantage of it. Move quick, son.
Riggs, of course, at the desk last week. He got involved.
What is Tavion doing?
What the hell?
Is Tavion wearing two backpacks? He's wearing a backpack and two little pockets on it. What is he wearing? Oh! Damn!
Are you kidding me?
Double backstabber.
Are you kidding
Quadruple knees to the spine.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. And from behind, a submission
Oh,
locked in.
nice submission.
El Grande Americano picks up momentum in the next week.
Gano!
And Jasper Troy, your monster, looking on at the man he'll face. But Tavion Heights provided the distraction. Los Americanos and El Grande Americano making Josh Briggs pay, making him tap in the center of the ring. And can El Grande Americano make it 2 in a row? Can he retain the Speed title versus Jasper Troy? That championship showdown is live next week right here on NXT.
Cut. I am ready. Charles is gonna be so impressed with me, honestly.
Did you watch?
We did, and actually,
Look, Ren, your speed match is coming up. You need to focus. Let's go.
It's probably a good idea.
Connie, I actually want to talk to you about something in my office. Can we come that way?
This should be good. Let's hear it.
Okay, well, I want to talk privately, but sure, we can do this in front of everyone. I heard what you said about not defending your
Oh, well, here we go.
Gold Rush, and I just wanted to remind you that it's not your decision.
Well, Ava, it's not your decision either because last time I checked, you're the GM of NXT, not TNA.
Dang, Kalani! First you cheated to win, now you're disrespecting the WWE Universe, and you're disrespecting our GM? What has gotten into you? I joined NXT as a fellow athlete, and I looked up to you.
You still can. Look, Tyra, I'm just telling it like it is now, and the way it is when I step foot into any room, I'm the most gifted superstar, and you become something that every Olympic gold medalist is unfamiliar
Oh boy,
with.
here we go.
In that second place.
Oh,
okay,
this is
Connie,
good.
let
This
me
is
make
good.
something clear.
Here we go.
Right, I'm not the GM of TNA, but I am the GM of NXT, and this is my show. So if you want to act like you call the shots, sure. You can test your luck tonight against an Olympic gold medalist.
Oh yeah, we'll see who likes second place.
Right.
This way. Yes, sir. Yeah, Ricky, we have you all set up for the interview right in here.
Yo, Ricky. Hey, my man.
man.
Hey, look, I know you
Ricky
got a
and-
last man standing with Trick next week, but if you can, shave a piece of him for me, all right?
You say less.
Appreciate you.
Okay. I think Daria and Rin are going into the tournament next.
Goes garden to garden. One final time on Monday Night Raw.
So if you want some,
Boston Monday and New York City next Monday. Tickets on sale now.
Yeah, so Marina Shafir's finisher is that submission. What the hell did she call that? 'Cause I've never heard her actually say what she called it. It was just well, what? That's in WCW, right, Fearfully? I'll go to Chile until that like Jesus. Yeah, I don't remember that. Yet again, I didn't watch everything. Like I said, I have not watched everything WCW related. I will never say that I have because there is so much that happened. Um, ever had it. That one I may have to look up though. That does sound pretty. Yes, that sounds interesting. I was watching WCW from '95 till the end. Oh, um, I I I was not around then. So when I was born, WCW was still a thing. But yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Bama and LSU. I say LSU wins. They never wrestled in WCW. How did they not wrestle in LSU would be playing lose, nothing to play for. How many last week was week 9. How many weeks are left? There can't really be that many matches. Oh, that many weeks left. They fired their coach. LSU did. Yeah, LSU fired their coach. Penn State, I think, fired their coach. There was several.
Booker was 48 hours ago in Mexico. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green competed at a AAA event, and as you can see through the chaos, Chelsea Green seized her moment, pulled off a stunner, and now these two, Green and Page, are the brand new AAA mixed tag team champions. They've had support from all over the world, including from Senior Vice President of Talent Development and Creative here in NXT, Shawn Michaels, and I know you are ready for their celebration.
Oh, God.
Congratulations, but it's the Muy Grande, El Gran Campeón Celebración Nightmare. Oh, yes.
Pull you back a little bit.
Just the beginning, dog.
Still going, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, we going south.
This is going down south real fast.
Yes.
We also are getting ready for what's going to happen next week in all seriousness, the last man standing match for the NXT Championship. And right now I want to bring in both champion and the challenger to that matchup, Ricky Saints and Trick Williams. And with that being said, I'm going to start the conversation with Trick Williams. Go ahead, Trick.
Look at you, Ricky. You can try to cover up those bruises if you want to. But we both know you're still banged up since Halloween Havoc. That title's too big for you, champ. You ain't built to carry it like me.
You act like I can't handle the pressure or something, huh? Wasn't it you last week that came out and threw this whole big fit on TV because you lost? Because that's the truth. I beat you at Halloween Havoc clean, 1, 2, 3. You lost.
Yes,
and need
yeah.
I remind you, it was me that actually gave you the shot, and I didn't have you jump through any hoops or hurdles. I actually made it very easy for you. But instead of accepting the fact that you lost like a man and getting your ass to the back of the line, you had to come out and try to take a show hostage. Why? Because your ego can't handle being second best.
That's because Trick Williams is second to none. You worked your whole life just to get to this spot. But you still know nothing about carrying this brand.
You don't even give a damn about NXT. You have had one foot in, one foot out the door since I got here. And really, to be honest with you, though, I thought this would be a pit stop. And then as champion, I realized that I can take NXT to heights that you failed to do so. That right there is the difference between you and I. You take everything for granted. Not me. Not this championship, not the people, and not NXT itself.
So now you're a man of the people, huh, Ricky? That's what you don't understand. That championship doesn't belong to someone like you. You look like a fan. You want your title?
You look like a fan.
Shop.com like everybody else. Because the NXT championship belongs to a star like Trick Williams. Ricky, I am bigger than you. I am better than you.
Go to the WWE shop.
And on Tuesday, I will be the last man standing. Let's talk about it.
Trick, you wear delusion well. You would think it's designer at this point. But let me tell you, I'm done with the talking. We ain't got to wait till next week because I don't think I don't know how to fight. Let's handle it right now. Let me remind your ass just who I am.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, whoa, that... Well, Booker, I mean, the animosity between these two right now is getting absolutely out of control. And that
wear delusion so well.
What the heck?
There we go. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hit him with the lead pipe.
You don't want to see this side of me, Ricky. Next week, you will when I get my championship back. Oh, my. And back up. Ricky, you all right? Hey, get him out of
Booker, this is getting out of hand.
No, look here. The championship will make you do some crazy things, bro. Trust me. Trust me on that.
Well, everything that just happened,
I
got to remind
Trust
everyone,
me.
next week it's going down live right here on NXT for the last time. Who will incapacitate their opponent so they cannot answer the count of 10. Saints, Trick, last man standing for the NXT Championship.
What's crazy is how long it's taken us to get this match started. Because it's going to be quick. It's a speed match. I mean, it's literally in the fucking name. It's a speed match.
With a 3-minute time limit. Introducing first from Adelaide, South Australia, Saria.
But from one championship
So Soruka's still with her.
the Women's Speed Tournament Championship next. The field is set for the most exciting 25 minutes in the WWE. Who will out-strategize the opposition? Who could become the Iron Survivor? Who will beat their deadline?
All right, they are hitting us with a quick commercial break. Trick deserves to be that tournament for Cena. I think he will be. He loses. In my opinion, he loses next Tuesday. He gets moved up. Also, for everyone, of course, that follows us here and, of course, keeps up with AEW, did y'all see that they're doing the advantage matches? I think that is very interesting. It is most definitely different. It is so it is blood and guts advantage battle. Match 1 and match 2. So for the men, you'll have both matches on Dynamite. Trying to get down to it. So fucking talk. Battle advantage 1. I'm gonna say it backwards again. Is Cassidy and Claudio. Number 2 is Darby and Garcia. And if it has to, it will go to match number 3, which will happen on Collision, which is Roderick Strong and Moxley. And then you got the women's side. You'll have one on Dynamite tomorrow, which is Amanada and Megan Bain. And then on Collision, you'll have Hayter and Blue. And if needed, you'll have Cameron and Tekla. Boy, it's going to be interesting. No, I don't see the Death Riders having the advantage. I see if you want to call it the women's Death Rider side, they will have the advantage. Yes. I do say that happened. Those coming to Minnesota in Saturday. Holy shit. Cameron and who? Tekla. Tekla. Yeah, that should be interesting. You got Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue. And then round 1, which I know all my Stardom followers are going to have a blast. You got Queen Amanada and Megan Bain round 1 tomorrow. So a lot of great matches already. And then rumor is, as of right now, it will be a 2.5 hour show for Blood and Guts.
Welcome back live to NXT with the kickoff to the Speed Women's Championship Tournament.
And her opponent, representing No Quarter Catch Crew,
Sinclair, along with the Evolve Women's Champion Kendall Gray, as Sol Ruca is here looking on, and you can see all your favorite NXT superstars. NXT is hitting the road and coming to a city near you. Check out NXT Live in St. Paul, Minnesota next Thursday, November 13th. In Green Bay, Wisconsin next Friday, November 14th, and in Chicago next Saturday, November 15th. Visit WWE.com for events and tickets.
I say we get MJF after Full Gear.
Word during the commercial break that medical has arrived and are checking on the champion Ricky Saints after.
And we took him a whole commercial to get there.
Between Saints
Here
and
we go.
Williams ahead of their last man standing match, as this matchup is officially underway. Right there, you see the clock starting. First cover of the matchup, 10 seconds gone by.
Did you hear what Trick said, right? Trick said,
I did.
You don't want to see this side of me, Ricky. And I believe.
Oh.
Rolling right back through, another near fall, and again, different vibe around Zarya and Sol.
Having started Lashley would be nice, yep.
Kick out, but you know, it's time to start the speed tournament. Time for Zarya to maybe
Becky Lynch's promo last night was typical Becky Lynch promo. Nothing bad by that, first off. But I feel like it, it shows her heel side, but I mean, it didn't build anything except for maybe Asuka gets a match against her. So maybe I missed something. 2 minutes.
And Ren right now is going on to that shoulder of Zarya. Remember, it was that shoulder at Halloween Havoc that Blake Monroe saw, focused on, and tried to destroy. It was dislocated, I believe, at one point. Solruka had to push Zarya into the steel post as going around, going down, and another near fall.
Reid Glass taking advantage of that right there. When you got the bullseye on that target, you want to step right in. Reid Glass is doing a hell of a job. You talk about Ren QCC. Let's talk about the QCC and Charlie Dempsey and what he's done for Reid Glass.
Oh! 90 seconds and under in this matchup. We got a $1:20 left. One of these two women will move on, unless it could be a draw and a big clothesline by Zarya. And you gotta like Zarya saying she wanted in this tournament to win that title back. And again, trying to overpower Ren, big sharp elbow, and Booker. There's only 65, 64, now 63 seconds left in the match.
Time's running out right now. My thing is no victory.
Going to the arm.
There you go. Very smart.
Charlie Dempsey obviously would be very happy to
Very
get
smart.
shoulder from Halloween Havoc as there's 50 seconds remaining on the clock.
50s.
Zarya trying to hold on.
Maybe Ren wins.
Sinclair looking at the clock. Rolling through, though, as we have about 40 seconds
Oh,
left.
there's a spear.
From Zarya.
The power right now.
That's just the beginning of the end.
Entering into that zone of destruction.
1, 2, 3.
To advance in this tournament.
There is your winner, Zarya!
And I said it wasn't the same energy. The smile between Zarya and Solruka seemed to have gone away, but Zarya called her shot. She said she was going to win, and she
He already joined.
here tonight. And let's take a look at today's Your Way replay.
You like speed so far?
Your way, you rule, and that spear absolutely ruled. And to follow it up with some power on display from Zarya here tonight. And I'll say it again, she backed up everything she said.
I mean, the speed title, it's just,
There you see the official tournament.
I don't know, it doesn't,
The first to advance to the women's speed championship matchup. Who will she
it just
face?
doesn't, I guess, interest me for some reason.
Ray. That's certainly an interesting conversation being had, but again, the next first round matchup takes place next week.
Okay.
LFG Season 2 winner Skylar Ray makes her NXT
I forgot
debut
Skylar
in a
Ray
big
did
way.
win.
She could find herself in a championship match right after her debut. She goes up against Fallon Henley. And if you start looking at the tournament to recap what will happen at NXT Gold Rush New York City Theater at Madison Square Garden, we will crown a new women's speed champion, Zarya, the first to make it to the finals. Well, there's Javon Evans getting ready for his matchup.
Saquon Shugars.
Sugar Man, as you would call him. That matchup still to come here live tonight. But the action doesn't stop on NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from
That is true.
Florida, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Heard a lot from the champion tonight. This matchup presented by Progressive. TNA Knockouts champion Kalani Jordan, Tyra May Steele, live next.
I need like 5 or 6, 5 or 7, 3 and 2. Actually, the 3-minute matches are too short. Gotcha. I was a little confused, I'm not gonna lie. Hammerstone would be great, yeah. I think Hammerstone would be a fantastic fit for AEW. Didn't he just lose whatever title he did have? I think he did. No, you're good. I was able to figure it out. I was just there was a lot of numbers trying to figure out what exactly was open challenge to. That's I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. To be honest with you. But yes. So the remainder of the week, we will be here tomorrow for Dynamite. Thursday, um, we may be here for maybe some gameplay. We might do something because on Saturday we will not be here unless things change. But we are going to a indie promotion here in the local area. They are introducing the Cruiserweight Championship. So I'm gonna go and spend the evening watching some local wrestling. Of course, if you have the ability to in your area, go and support your local wrestling companies. I can't wait, honestly. This is my second time going there. You've seen a few of them if you've been following us for a while. When we did the Wrestling with the Kraken podcast, we had CC Young. She is the women's champion for them. And then Mike Mahan. He was one half of the tag team champs. If you want to check those out, those interviews are still up. Go to our playlist. It is called Wrestling with the Kraken Podcast. They are there. Openweight champion to if by some chance Matt Cardona shows up, that would be absolutely insane. But it is possible. You never know. He is the indie god. Yeah. But and then Sunday there is there's no PLE. So it's gonna be an odd weekend. I'm just gonna be honest. Like with there being no PLE this weekend, it's going to be very different. Love what they're doing with Jordan, yeah. Tyron May still won LFG the first season, yes. There is Tyra May still.
She is the winner of LFG Season 1, Olympic gold medalist, Tyra May Steele.
How big of a match is this for the Season 1 LFG winner?
It's huge. I mean, Tyra May Steele, she has a pedigree.
Kalani does not look excited.
You cannot sleep on her background, but this is pro wrestling, and she's in there with the TNA Knockouts World Champion. Okay.
I gotta ask you this, book. You know, we heard from Kalani Jordan earlier.
Wow, that was
Matt's Marty Scroll.
The WWE universe.
Look, you're not gonna make it to the top thinking about what the WWE universe is thinking, because they always think about what
the first HOG wrestling show.
The word is me. It's not about you. It's about my career. It's about
The
my
Upper
legacy.
Terrace.
And that's what
Nice.
Kalani
$50 a
is
ticket.
thinking about, huh?
Ain't bad at all.
100%.
Well, we'll see if she can back up her words in this matchup. Right now, gold medalist certainly wants to put more gold around her waist soon. Title not on the line, but an upset. You could make the case for Steele in a future
Tyra, all right.
championship opportunity.
Let me tell you something. It will not be a fluke tonight.
Good takedown.
Steele won this match. I can say that. I can honestly say that.
And look, Steele spoke the truth earlier about the current Knockouts champion. Jordan did cheat to win. She did cut down the WWE universe. She disrespected our general manager. It's hard to argue.
Good roll through. One.
She's blatantly holding the bottom rope.
How many times have you heard me say it, huh? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what this business is all about, getting an advantage, an edge. Oh, yes, man.
Rolling right through another near fall. And, you know, you can talk all the time about the athletes, and we do, you know, that have arrived here in NXT, have arrived here to the Performance Center. Some have succeeded, some have turned heads. Kalani was the
Yep.
one who was the poster child for that narrative, and it just irked somebody and some people to hear her speak the way she did tonight as a submission applied. Right now, bending
Good
the
submission,
body
too.
of Kalani. Still let go of that maybe a little too soon, though.
Maybe just a little bit. I mean, but you talk about Kalani Jordan being the...
You had to count to 5, but she did let go.
Rolling through.
Good roll-ups, back and forth.
Near fall right again, and woof.
I mean, you got Tiffany Stratton, you got Obafemi, and let's just say this.
Damn.
The NIL program is definitely working. Let's just say that.
Jesus.
In the first class from Northwestern, a former NXT Tag Team Champion here on this brand, and Kalani Jordan right now showing that
Very
aggressive
smart,
nature.
very smart.
And I hate to even ask this because I know the answer. Has the Knockouts title gone to Jordan's head? We saw the TNA title. What did it
Yes,
do?
from what I understand,
Years in this business, Kalani Jordan has a
Indy still is, yes.
Let me tell you something. That's what it's all about, Vic. I've said it once, I've said 1,000 times. It's not about anything other than going out there and making history in this business, and that's what Kalani is doing right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, Steve.
Has to escape that moment.
Great thought process, though, right there by Kalani Jordan.
We would have had to have the medical team come back out here. Last I heard, medical was still checking on Ricky Saints after what happened in that attack. The fight.
I feel like they're going to be brawling again throughout the evening.
Covered by Kalani in the near fall. Everything we saw earlier between Saints and Williams will be all legal next week.
I don't know who the HOG men's champion is.
Standing match for the NXT Championship.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It's about going out there and testing your mettle and seeing exactly how good you are. And my thing is this, Trick Williams, he's ready to prove how good he really is. Trick is looking to make
History.
NXT history, man. Three times.
He should not be 3-time champ. That's my opinion.
Would next week if he is victorious, but right here, Steele trying to turn things around. Just got caught.
Damn, what a right.
Jordan. And the Knockouts champion has been in a bad mood since she arrived at the Performance Center.
Damn, what a clothesline.
And obviously bothered by the locker room. Who kicked her out of the locker room? You know what? Steele's part of that locker room.
Steele's is most definitely on fire right now.
That's the way Kalani Jordan sees it.
God.
Yes.
Dropped her on her face.
Gold medalist, as we've talked about, really right now. Going toe-to-toe with what I would call her biggest test to date here in NXT.
No doubt. But
I'm gonna say Kalani cheats to win.
LFG, last season winner of LFG. Right now, she's doing a hell of a job. She's doing a hell of a job, Vic.
Almost like a reverse angle slam, floating right over into the cover. Deep hook of the leg, and the Knockouts
It
champion.
was a reverse angle slam, honestly.
Some innovative offense from Tyra May Steele.
They go bounce their face first off the daggone middle turnbuckle.
Not coming here tonight ready to compete. She wanted to speak her truth to the NXT universe. Stepping over the competition, looking for that one.
That's it. That's the move. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's ball game. All it took was bouncing her face off the turnbuckle.
Doing what champions do, man. Would you say she wasn't ready for it? Look here, when you champion, you stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. Check out this magnificent song. Oh yeah, Jacy, my homie, RVD. You gotta love it, man.
And again, she certainly proved she is one of a kind and on top of the TNA Knockouts division.
Shout out to my homie, RVD.
Whoa. It's me, Santino Mariano. I heard what you said earlier when you said you will not be defending the TNA Knockouts World title.
What is Santino up to?
Interesting.
Interesting.
But let me tell you this.
Is it interesting?
Although you are correct, Ava is not the TNA general manager. However, I am the TNA director of authority. So let me tell you this.
Santino's calling in from his hotel room.
You will be defending the TNA Knockouts World title in New York City. But don't worry, there will be no shenanigans. Because you'll be defending the title against Lady Lee and Jordan Grace in a triple threat match.
Jordan Grace.
Absolute bombshell.
Lee in a triple threat.
Triple threat in New York.
Damn.
At Gold Rush.
Ava wakes Santino up to tell him this.
So, Ava, I know you've been busy, but I
Jesus.
talked to the doctor, and he said that my knee's getting better every single day.
Yeah, he mentioned you're making a ton of progress.
So, I would like to have my rematch with Blake at Gold Rush.
And he also mentioned that you still had about a month left. We can't push it.
I know, but I'm gonna be ready before then. Just trust me.
So, I would love for you to get your hands on Blake, but I can only sign off on the match if you're medically cleared. You know this.
Look, this could be perfect. Sol wins the North American Championship at Gold Rush, and I win the speed title back.
Oh yeah.
See, it works out. It's perfect.
Right,
It's
but
perfect.
excuse me.
Hi. Yes, I know you saw my win earlier, 1-2-3 against Izzy. So I was thinking before Tatum gets any more of her wonderful ideas, I want my rematch for the NXT Women's Championship at Gold Rush.
I mean, leaving New York with Jacy as women's champion and me as speed champion sounds perfect to me.
Perfect.
You winning the speed title?
No, I promise Sol that I'm winning the speed title back.
Oh, boy.
And you still gotta get there.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Okay, so I know that this is going to be the part where you guys argue, but unfortunately for you all, I have to call Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce and talk about who from NXT is going to be in John Cena's Last Time Is Now tournament. So I need you and you two to see yourself out. Rude.
What?
I have things to do.
I just wanted my match.
Oh, love me some John Cena.
Your boy is
Oba needs to be in that. The Don needs to be in it.
Well, there is never a dull moment for our general manager. But this man better keep his head on a swivel. Javon Evans up against a member of Dark State, Saquon Shugars, live next, right here on NXT.
When I saw Andrade being on HOD, I thought, not Don Callis, geez. Not the Don Callis of the Don Callis family, no. I mean, the Don of NXT, sweet Lord. So the whole Andrade thing is very confusing. Like he can't wrestle, yet he can wrestle, and then now he can't do nothing for a year, maybe 2. I don't understand. And supposedly, from what I've heard, they're wanting to put at least a year on everybody's contract. Which, in my opinion, would be fucking insane. So, and tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., win, lose, or draw. Y'all, so the tribal members will be getting an episode of Turnbuckle Talk, 8 o'clock in the morning. We've had several upload issues all weekend. I finally got it fixed, and it will be out first thing tomorrow. It will be the episode from Saturday, and then tomorrow afternoon, everyone will get the episode from tonight. I do apologize that it did take a few days. I don't know what happened. I have the way I record it. It goes onto like an external hard drive, and like it's for some reason acted crazy, but I got it fixed. I got it sorted out, so that will be available for everybody tomorrow, and so will tonight's episode. Charles the Don, I never seen a full match of his. Don't care for him. Like I don't care for the Miz and Cena beating Mike Santana and there's a ton going on. Like there's a ton of professional wrestling happening everywhere right now. So it's gonna be. It will be interesting to see what all these people who have been released end up going. But yeah, like I know MLW is gonna be in Charleston, South Carolina, I think next weekend. And then got Blood and Guts before that.
Is an official theme song for Survivor Series, and please consider purchasing the Judas Priest and Ozzy Osbourne version of this song because all profits from its sales will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's.
Here we go.
I mentioned that the young OG.
This is actually gonna be a good match.
Representing Dark State, Saquon Sugar.
Is gonna need to keep his head on a swivel.
Oh shit! Okay.
Wow. Young OG.
That's keeping your head on a swivel.
Wasting no time, Vic.
Can't do it. And Adrian Butler calling for the bell. Big knee.
Oh, we got it.
Jaw right into the cover, looking for the win.
You talking about a crazy fast win.
NXT, most among the men for Javon Evans. And again, that's just proof that our best are seen weekly here on NXT.
So smart by the young OG to try to get an upper hand because he knows
he's outnumbered.
It's all about, man.
Now you can say that again, but right now it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive, and we also have to talk about Leon Slater. We know
Side headlock rush, Saquon, Sugars.
Division Championship TNA business, and he's got to be thinking right now, Javon just needs to survive.
Yeah, that's the
up and over.
Right, that survival in this situation right here.
Bouncy.
You got to believe that those
Sugars caught him.
some sort of game plan, but you know Sugars always has a game plan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
The Sugar Man right now.
Inverted atomic drop. You ever see that?
That bounce now. That's crazy.
A little wrinkle right there, but the Dark State is all about innovating, taking it to the next level, breaking that glass ceiling.
Now Sugars
is talking shit, my God.
Here tonight because it sounds, I mean, maybe it doesn't sound to you, so I'll ask your opinion, but it sounds like Evans and Slater have some ideas of dethroning Dark State, who are the current tag team champions.
Can you imagine Evans and Slater as a tag team?
Another good strike to the spine of Javon.
Plethora of talent, man.
And you take a look at this matchup and you start thinking a little bit further. Any win help builds momentum to Gold Rush. 2 weeks, New York City. Tickets on sale now.
Oh, God, what a backbreaker. 1, 2.
Backbreaker there by the Sugar Man.
But it also helps those that want to compete at Deadline in San Antonio on December the 6th. You need a body of work to even be in consideration to be in those Iron Survivor matches.
Yup.
As another championship in the grasp of Dark State. I mean, just imagine how much more powerful that makes these rogue athletes.
I mean, Dark State, they proved their point at Halloween Havoc, man.
Woo! My God, what a chop.
Against the greatest tag team of all times, perhaps, at least the greatest tag team of this era in the hardest, and not just competing, but stepping out with a big victory.
Well, Javon Evans right now trying to focus in on picking up a victory here. Obviously does not like the numbers advantage as those that are on the outside. Cutler, James, Osiris.
Another backbreaker.
As a big, nasty backbreaker into the cover.
1,
Right
2.
across the face. And a near fall. You know, you heard Ava a few moments ago talking
And that,
to some of the women from
that's what Sugar's been doing.
Jayne, Zarya, Lola, Fallon, Henley, Lainey, Reid. She brought up John Cena. Who should represent NXT in the John Cena last time is now tournament?
You know, look here. I got a couple of names in mind, but that's just me. But my thing is this is a history-making moment. To be on John Cena's last ride, the John Cena tour. That might
They got a spinning kick to the midsection.
But to put yourself in position to make your own little bit of history. That's what it's all about.
That's a great point. How about that last kick from Javon Evans, buckling the body of his opponent then charging right in. And
Very different. Oh, okay. That's different.
Agile, quick, mobile.
Hey, there's that Hurricanrana drop kick. Damn.
Kick Shugars to the outside. Dark State right now beside themselves. Javon Evans rolling. Listen to this place. Dion throwing Shugars back in. And Shugars overpowering, and maybe that is what Shugars needed. Needed Dark State to refocus.
Yeah.
Izzi refocus.
Oh yes, we got the Grande Double Champion celebration. That's still to happen.
Quarterback in this thing, and he's doing a hell of a job, man.
Shugars.
Oh wow.
Shugars, Javon Evans, who signed on the same day, obviously took drastic
Crossbody
to get to where they have gone here on this brand.
Javon is in control.
Universe is behind in this matchup. It's one man, and that's the young OG. The hell's Cutler James doing? A distraction, opening the door. Nasty landing for Javon. Can he bounce back on NXT?
They've got to have somebody that can help equal the match out. Because if not, it's going to be one-sided the whole time.
We're seeing the numbers advantage play into the favor of Dark State, which has made these four rogue athletes dominant, which has made them champions.
Oh, yeah,
Dark State sucks.
Certainly, they do not care about the NXT universe. As Shugars right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not laughing. Just rearranged our desk out here, and this is the man who has the plan, as you say. Saquon Shugars.
My God.
You hear that thud?
Suplexed him face fucking first onto the apron. Face first onto the apron. Also, we are 4 away from 9,400. My God, thank absolutely everyone for their likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I know I say it every time, but without y'all, none of this is possible. So thank you.
Now, right now, I mean, Shugars is just breaking this young man down piece by piece.
God.
And the thing is, Shugars knows he's got a lot of backup out here as well, man. When you got that, bro, you feel invincible. Oh, yes.
You think about these four men who came together earlier this year in February, and does Dark State run off the mind of Saquon Shugars? We can talk about the hot-headedness of Dion Lennox. We can talk about the pure power of someone like Osiris. We can talk about Cutler James, who's an intimidating individual.
Good job there by Shugars, but
Saquon Shugars that pulls the string.
Shugars definitely
Shugars
is a different type of cat. But I'm going to tell you right now, like I say,
Shugars has been in complete control since the sneak attack by Dark State.
A hell of a role right now, guys. I'm talking about this is the takeover. Or like Will Smith said, this is the bounce back. This is the bounce back.
This is the bounce back. Jesus.
I'm not going to bite into it. Is now Javon Evans creating a little bit of separation
Ooh.
for himself, trying to get
Good
back
splash.
into this matchup, but Shugars staying right on top. The man who pulls the strings, the man who makes the plans, the man who calls the plays, the evil genius of
Big
Dark
gut
State.
wrench.
Overpowering Javon Evans, hoisting him up.
Oh, good Lord.
And now I think he's looking for a submission. Javon doing a nice job.
I think
keeping
he
that leg
is.
as far away as he possibly can. I think Javon right now trying to torque his body in the other direction.
Yeah, he's going for some type of submission.
Balancing Javon on his
There we go. Good roll up. 1, 2.
Beautiful slip out the back door right there by Javon Evans.
There a good backslide. 1, 2.
Like I say, he's in dire straits, but he's still thinking. I like that.
I will say Javon has been outpowered in this match.
haven't seen Saquon Shugars in many one-on-one opportunities, but if
Oh,
at first
boy.
you don't succeed, you try again.
Is this the submission?
Break the body, the spirit, and the will of Javon Evans is Saquon Shugars. Javon, can he continue to fight through the pain? Who's walking out victorious tonight on NXT?
Yeah, that has to be the submission. It's almost like he's got him in the backpack and just torquing his arms.
Finally able to break away, and Shugars fell right into the cover.
1, 2.
And a near fall. That was luck, was it not?
Oh my God!
Taking a beating in this match.
And I want to kick you to the jaw.
Against the Sugar Man. The Sugar Man's doing a hell of a job breaking down the young man.
Well, gotta remind me, take another boom. Wow.
Damn.
Jaw, I mean,
Damn.
back to live action. Big back body drop by Javon Evans. It was Shugars who issued this challenge. And you can say that Dark State maybe is more focused now than ever before. But the NXT Universe rallying the young OG who does not have any backup, Leon Slater, handling some TNA X Division Championship business.
You gotta respect. You gotta respect Javon Evans. I mean, taking this match, knowing exactly.
Big clothesline miss, kick in the midsection by Saquon.
Certainly do.
Almost like a Falcon's arrow into a drop kick.
From Shugars,
1, 2.
looking for a win and another near fall.
Shugars knows how big this match is. I mean, a win tonight is definitely going to put him on the map from a singles perspective. Oh, beautiful little cartwheel drop kick.
You know, you talked about it earlier, but what did the victory in the Broken Rules match prove to you about Dark State against the Hardys?
Let me tell you something.
They brought him back.
Clout that Dark State is carrying, the cachet that they have right now, a win over the Hardys. Every bar they walk in, that's the only thing they talking about. We beat the Hardys. We beat the Hardys. We got the title for that. That's big news.
Well, I think Shugars, Dark State.
Disrespect right now. This disrespect.
Absolutely disrespect. Oh.
You see that right hand from Javon?
Here's the fighter.
Oh, big kick answering right back. It was Shugars who said last week Dark State doesn't
Oop,
chase
oop.
opportunity.
Big German suplex. Damn.
The ones who had it. And Javon Evans trying to fight back right now. Block out that message.
Young man, rumble. Young man, rumble. Oh, yes. Javon Evans, like I say, he put on about 10 pounds of muscle over this last year. That's going to do him a lot of good in a matchup like this.
Able to duck, big right hand drop.
I want to right. Dodge. Oh, there's a forearm.
Connected under the jaw, almost a forearm. Following up one more time. And now Javon Evans swinging for the fences. And if the corner wasn't there, Shugars wouldn't be standing. But he's now been beat down.
I'm going to say.
The young OG has just taken over.
That's the difference right there with this young man. Javon Evans.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Evans overshot the target, but got just enough of Shugars.
I'm going to say Dark State get involved and
Dark State got the hell out of the way.
attack Javon for sure.
And for Javon Evans right now, I don't know if Javon was trying to pull his arm back into place. I don't know if Evans is 100%, but he's flying through.
They don't want to close line.
Got all of it.
Certainly
got all of it.
But he needs to get a little bit more.
There you go. There's the head kick.
Right upside the ear. Shugars is down. Evans is into the
1, 2.
Whoa. Dark State was rearing right there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I gotta go back to a few moments ago, and you still see Javon holding on to his right arm.
I don't know if it's a shoulder. Maybe we're trying to pop his shoulder
Maybe
back
a
into
wrist?
place. I don't know.
Whatever it was, too much time taken by Javon, and Shugars able to get up.
Oh, shit.
And right now, he's the one who's looking for that exclamation point, so to speak.
Okay.
Sit down. Shugars could have had him.
Sugar's showboating right now. Sugar's going to showboat.
Oh, what was that? Was that a reverse splash? Never mind. There's a Carter. There's another springboard. Carter.
Good dive.
Two cutters.
1, 2.
Osiris coming into play right here. No, he ducked down.
How's this not a disqualification?
I'm going to say this kid knew exactly what he was coming into here.
Izzi.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Watch this
God almighty. Like something out of a damn action movie.
This is your moment. Super kick under the jaw. Just drop. Saquon Shugars. And that
Shoot.
boy getting by.
Corkscrew. God almighty. 1, 2, 3. But he's been dealing with that wrist majority of the match.
Getting out of the ring. That's the quickest I've ever seen him move with Dark State looking on. Big win for Javon. But we got to switch our focus to next week because Ricky Saints, is he 100%? Who will be able to incapacitate their opponent? Who will be the last man?
We need to have Ricky win that, but hey.
Championship. But Booker,
We don't make those decisions.
championship that will be defended next week because 5 minutes will be put on the clock. El Grande Americano defends his speed championship against Jasper Troy. Both those championship matches are live next week right here on NXT.
Ava, as I said last week, I want my first title defense to be, well, glamorous. So I'm thinking New York City, the skyline, the biggest stars. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
Here we go.
You know, now that you mention it, Sol Ruca was actually just in here. And if she's cleared, then that's going to be your opponent at Gold Rush. She wants her rematch, and I think she deserves it.
Bless her. I don't think she's physically capable. You know, her knee can't really hold her up right
I mean, look, I have my concerns, but she's confident, and if medical clears her, then she's going to give it a go. And, you know, she never lost that title, right?
Yes, Ava. I'm well aware. I just hope she knows what she's doing. Nosy girl.
No.
Well, I've got to go. My better half is asking for an exclusive interview next week. Mwah.
Better half.
What's your phone out for? Well, nonetheless, we'll move on to that because in a couple of moments, we are going to hear from the new
Better half.
AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions. It's celebration time on
Who the hell could be the better half? So this is the title celebration by All Ego and Chelsea Green. This is basically the end of the show. Main event. Very interested on who will be showing up because I guess Dr. Wagner Jr. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Iguana shows back up. Maybe Lola. There's a few people I guess that could challenge for those. I really have no idea who would be challenging for the mixed tag AAA World Tag Team titles. I don't follow AAA enough to know. But of course, with this being the main event, I want to thank everyone again for hanging out with us tonight. As always, we will be here for AEW Dynamite tomorrow. We will also have both episodes of Turnbuckle Talk up tomorrow as well. We will get both of those. And then on Friday, we'll be here for SmackDown. And another episode of Turnbuckle Talk will be recorded. It will cover Dynamite and SmackDown. Of course, Collision, as I've said, we will not be here for. So, we will most definitely work on figuring something out for the weekend. This was better than... Yeah, I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that NXT puts on a better weekly show majority of the time. Actually, all the time. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're talking, I think that's is that his newest one, Fearfully? AEW has been putting on some great shows. I do have to agree with you. Right.
Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday Night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday, January 23rd, and Saturday, January 24th. Combo tickets are on sale this Friday via Ticketmaster.
It's not okay. It's not. It's my fault that we lost that match, and you were just trying to protect me the entire match. And the 1 second she needed me,
I forgive you. But this is exactly what I am talking about. You cannot continue to make decisions based on your emotions. You can't keep riding the highs and lows. That's how we keep getting in these situations, Tatum. Look, you're a champion now. And you can't keep making irrational decisions and handing out title opportunities on a whim. You've worked so hard over the last 4 years to become our NXT Women's Champion. And if you don't start thinking before you act, you risk losing that title.
You're right.
Look, I'm not saying any of this to be mean. I'm saying this because I care. I care so much, and they care. And we want this title in the calling a very, very long time.
I want it in the calling forever. Izzy, thank you for being such a great friend. And guys, thank you all for accepting me into this family. And I promise from here on out, I will be a lot more selective of who gets a title opportunity. I promise.
Thank you. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Phew, what a relief.
But there is one more thing next week that I have to do to feel satisfied, okay? I promise. Just one more thing.
Did you hear anything?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, Chelsea Green and the NXT.
They have a cake out there. Someone is gonna pop out of this damn cake.
Oh yeah, man! Here we go! Yeah! Shut it, Vic.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Muy Grande Campeón Celebration!
Yeah!
Or celebration if you only speak English. Folks, I'm here to talk about two of the greatest Canadians to ever live. Now, the fact of the matter is that we don't have many fans. Not here tonight. In locker rooms around the world. Everybody hates us because what we do, Chelsea, we say things and they come true. Ladies and gents, we said we were going to become the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, and we stand here before you, the AAA Mixed Tag
Oh my God! Why did you say it like that? Triple A.
But let's not forget, I also stand before you, the reigning, defending, greatest to ever hold the North American champion.
Oh my God! Joe Henry is gonna be in the cake.
My point once again that I really am the greatest North American to ever lace up a pair of boots in a WWE ring.
Ethan, I totally understand you because as a fellow Canadian and one half of the mixed AAA tag team champions, and of course, future two-time United States Women's Champion.
This Friday.
We're despised. And you know what? Jealousy is a disease, and this locker room is riddled with it.
Poisoned.
Who could blame them, though? Look at us. I mean, name a more iconic duo in wrestling history that has potential to take over the entire industry than us. I didn't think so.
Folks, this was not a mistake. We did not fall into these championships. No, we said it, and it came true. And what we plan to do with these AAA mixed tag team titles is we plan to defend them against anybody and everybody.
Okay. Don't let it ruin our night, Ethan. Okay, this is our Muy Grande.
Right, we're celebrating.
Campeone celebration, whatever it is.
Yes.
I've got the margaritas.
Yes, great margaritas, thank you.
We've got the decor.
I tried my best.
And we've got the desperados in the crowd acknowledging our greatness. I just wish that Joe was here.
No, don't say that name. You say that name, it ruins everything. We're celebrating.
Okay.
Not tonight, he ruins it.
Okay, Ethan, I just wanted to say that I wish he was here because Joe would eat it.
No. Don't say it. Don't say it. He ruins everything.
Does he point at the cake?
You know what? You know what? Just say his name and we'll deal with it.
Oh, they think Joe Henry's in the cake.
Slay Janae, say it. Joe Henry.
God. He's not in the cake. That means Thea Hale's in it.
Say his name and he appears. Sometimes the
Thea is in it.
approach is best, but Ethan and Chelsea, you took my advice the wrong way. You got so caught up in your own egos that you forgot what real talent looks like.
Okay, Joe, that's enough. Cut to the chase, buddy. I know you're up to something. Just say what you want. You want a shot at the North American title at Gold Rush? Go ahead. But you haven't deserved it.
Ethan, it's true. I do want a title shot. I want a shot at the AAA mixed tag team titles.
Joe, buddy, I don't know how the metric system works and wherever the hell you're from.
Seems kind of.
But there's two of us and one of you. News flash, you, my friend, need a partner.
A partner?
Yep.
I need a partner, so maybe someone who could do the spin. Someone who could wave their hands from side to side. Someone who can stand beside me and chant, "We believe."
Okay, so who?
Who? Well, I mean, I was going to keep it a secret until Gold Rush, but if you want to know who it is right here tonight,
It's Thea. She's going to pop out of the cake.
all you have to do is say her name. Say her name and she appears. I believe in Thea.
Yeah. God.
Booker, it's Thea Hale! Oh!
Chelsea got hit with the cake again.
You were so right. I believe in championship celebrations.
Jeez.
Come on. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
And now Joe Henry is going to pie all ego.
Why are you having fun, Book? What happened to your smile, Book? We all believe.
Kidding me.
And I believe that you shouldn't miss what's going to happen next week live right here on NXT. Because next week, first and foremost, the Speed Championship will be on the
At least they figured out something for Theo.
Americano defends against Jasper Troy. 5 minutes on the clock. Who will leave Speed Champion next week? On the topic of champions, we're going to hear from our women's champion, Tatum Paxley. She said tonight there's one last thing she needs to do to be satisfied. We'll find out next week. And there will be one last fight. Trick Williams, Ricky Saints for the NXT title. Who will be the last man standing? We will find that all out next week live on NXT. But I'm sure that many, many more people could believe and will believe in a new pair of AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions who could be crowned 2 weeks from tonight, New York City at Gold Rush.
Yeah, when there's cake, it normally ends up bad for everybody involved. At least majority. Excuse me, Mark. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Well, so that was the end of NXT. That was just setting up more matches, of course. Not a bad ending. I'm not gonna lie. Was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be for that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the post set up for y'all to be able to vote on what y'all thought about NXT tonight. We're gonna go ahead and get that done for y'all right now, and then of course, me and Josh will be going over on the Turnbuckle Talk podcast. We will be reviewing Monday Night Raw and NXT tonight. This Friday, you will get Friday Night SmackDown and Dynamite. Of course, since there is nothing going on this weekend, there will not be a review of any PLEs. Yeah, majority of Dynamite is the advantage match. Yeah, changing the lyrics with Theo was crazy. And then really quick, we will be going over the AEW card, as we always do. So let me just get it pulled up here. So it looks like tomorrow we will have Queen Aminata and Megan Bain in the Advantage Battle 1 for the women's Blood and Guts. Looks like we will be having the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament Qualifier, Mercedes Moné and Athena versus Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. Got Darby versus Garcia in the Blood and Guts Advantage Battle. You got Claudio and OC in Advantage Battle. Hangman Adam Page, Hook, and Eddie Kingston versus the Ops as well. I do believe that is all. Yes, that is all the matches as of right now that have been announced. We all know Tony Khan will add more throughout the day tomorrow, so continue to check back with AEW on all their social medias for all their updates. But also, we will be here live for that as well. So you're more than welcome to hit that subscribe, turn on your notifications, and join us for that. But as always, if you see someone in public tomorrow, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness does and will save lives. I want to thank y'all again for hanging out with us on this fantastic Tuesday. And until tomorrow for Dynamite, we are over and out.